Welcome back to the Runs podcast. It is boiling. I thought, this afternoon, I was like, I don't think it's quite fair for us to record. And I was going to pull the plug, but I thought, no, this week's guest is dialing in from the States. So if it'd just been me and you, I would have probably just said, enjoy the fucking sun. But
yeah,
we've got a duty.
Hey, second job now. We've got a duty to do. We got our loyal listeners. So thank you. We were here again on a bank holiday Monday. It's all right. We both get double time in a day in lieu first now.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking right. It is warm, mind. Bloody hell. Obviously, if anyone follows Nicky on his own Instagram, you'll see he had a mad pub crawl yesterday. But I also let my hair down yesterday and I had 4 pints in a can, and I was in a knot come lunchtime. But yeah, I enjoyed it. But
Did you Strava it? Because I Strava'd mine.
No, Amy Strava, we took a dog down the beach this morning. Up at 6, we took a beach down. No, we drove. My Strava would have been 500 yards. Yeah. But we done 4.5k down the beach this morning walking the dog. But that puppy now, he's 8-9 months. This is peak, not listening.
Yeah,
But I was sprinting. Everyone was in bed this morning, 7:15. I was sprinting along the edge of the tide, fucking trying to stop him trying to catch a pigeon or seagull, whatever it was. Just gone.
It was
Fenton,
Rocky and Creed on the beach when they fucking racing that way.
Yeah,
racing the dog.
But it was just me and the Spaniard, and he was smoking me oh God.
Oh, I bet he was. They are rapid,
and he's so strong, But that's me anyway. Yeah, you had a nice day out yesterday, though.
Brilliant day. Nice 13-mile walk with 13 or 14 pints, I think the boys said we had today. But yeah, what a day. We do it every year, winter and summer. Love it. On Strava, Vanstone, love him. This is the content I'm here for. Fuck, it's not all about running, is it? We've got to enjoy ourselves as well.
That's it. We were just saying everyone on Strava today. Ooh, that was a hot one. Yeah. You can check the weather, right, guys. You can check the weather before you go out, and if it's too hot, if you won't walk a fucking dog in there. So don't go out in there if it's too hot.
Yeah.
And if you are going to go out in there, dump it on your Strava caption because we know it's fucking hot. I'm sweating you now.
Exactly. I'm going to even call out Adam Bull, a good friend. One of my worst ideas. He fucking knew it was hot before he went out. Then he went up, but not even early. It was mid-afternoon or early afternoon. Bull, come on, mate. You're better now.
Speaking of Bull, we'll digress. I seen you've joined the fucking Ponty/Chinese club.
I have.
But they sent you the wrong size. That's a nightmare now, isn't it? Because what do you do for returns?
Well, no, it's free return, which is brilliant. So,
okay.
But I sort of knew when I checked out, because I clicked on them, went back and forth messages with Bull, Mike, what ones, making sure I had the right ones, right, put the 46 in my box, which is the size 10.5, went off, was checking what the carbon ones were, leaning or whatever Bull said are good, but I looked and they're too expensive, they're 200, I'm I'm not paying that, I'll stick with my Pumas for that. So time I then went refreshed and went back, I think it had regenerated to the
standard size.
Standard or whatever size when you click on the first link. But I didn't check until I literally, as soon as I pressed pay, I was oh fuck, hang on, that's 42.5, not 45.5. But it was rotate. I was cancel. No, too late. So I sort of knew before they came. So I messaged them. Obviously that got ignored. So I ended up with the size 9. But all good. Look, a real nice trainer. I think I solved the problem. I either got free return or Butler's going to have him off me. He's going to try him tomorrow because he's a size 9. So he wants to jump on the bandwagon as well. So I'm going to have to reorder right size now. But they look real nice looking, real light. But yeah, I'm on the bandwagon. I'm a sheep now.
When I seen wrong size earlier, I was about to message you saying what size. And then I looked and they were all black. And I thought, no, they're fucking school shoes. But
the reason is I had the all black because they were the only ones they had in size 10.5. I wanted the white and red or the all pink, but they were the only ones they had in 10.5. So that's why I went with the all blacks, and then they sent me the wrong ones. Whatever, yeah.
So what are these then? They're not carbon.
No, they're the X-Step 2000K Pros 5. So pull
Sounds
the
like
band
fucking
on
Harry
about,
Potter's broom.
I don't know what Harry Potter is, but continue. But no, Mick said they were really good. Someone else at Ponty have said they were really good. Again, we're going to plug Ponty here, and me sounds like. But
Yeah.
no, everyone's on the bandwagon. 60 quid, or I think they cost me 65 quid, free delivery. They're a bit like an Evo SL, apparently. So, bit of a good all-rounder. And like when they come, I open them, I was like, oh my god, they look banging, like really light, nice foam. So I'm gutted in on my size, but I'm going to have to research and scroll AliExpress again now and try and get my right size if Butler has these off me tomorrow.
Do you know, like, I think I would still like renew my SLs and get another pair for the price of SLs because that's I know it's double the price. It's still cheap, like, innit? But you've got to try them, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just thought, you know, everyone's banging on about them. Why not try it? 60 quid. It's a gamble, innit? Seems you buy anything off eBay or fucking Temu or fucking what's the other one with my daughter sent? Vinted, where you sell all your clothes. It's like a pair of jogging bottoms come. I bought a pair for Boston. Like she paid £2 for them. They come with a little hole in. George's morning. I'm like, George, it's £2. Like, I don't fucking care. You're buying off there. It don't matter. Like, £2, £2. Like.
I bought a pair of shorts off Temu a couple of months ago, and they're banging. I live in them. They're like shell shorts, black shorts. They're like perfect. And then I seen another pair, bright pink for Aldi's. I thought, oh, I'll just get them again. Like, exact same product. Ordered them. They come back. They're 2 inches longer. It's like, there's no quality control. Like, it's just what you're doing.
It's just wrap stuff up, send it out. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But you can't moan, can you? Like people are moaning about things like that. I'm like, well, I won't go into. No, I'm not going to. We had this conversation yesterday about fire sticks. I'm not going into it.
No,
because I get in trouble.
I haven't got a fire stick.
No, me. I didn't watch Cardiff away the other week in my house at 3:00 at all.
No. I wish I didn't have a fire stick so I didn't have to watch every fucking 3:00 Liverpool game this season. Jesus Christ, I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, that's one done and move on, innit?
Anyway, right, racing, running, what's been going on? How was Safa?
Oh, do you know what? What a night, like I was saying, message you tonight. Like the atmosphere felt unbelievable this year. It felt like a really proper big 5K. The support was unreal. Good. Obviously, it's a fast race. It's stacked. Like I ran 17:21, which I was over the moon with. I said before tonight, if I get under 18, I'll be landed. Spoke to Butler earlier in the day. I'm aiming for 17:30. I thought I might get that with my marathon fitness, but no pace. So to go 17:21, I was fucking over the moon. But like I come 88th.
That's
fucking mad. That's mad, innit? Like I was in a great group, first K. Billy, Leo from Liz Croops, a couple of other Liz Croops.
Yeah.
Donna was just behind me from Bilth, who just smoked me in the last 800. Like, yeah, I
Donna's a weapon, man. Donna is a weapon.
So fast, like. So fast. But then at the end, we had the awkward punch-off handshake, and I fucked it up, so... Apologies, Don. That was my fault.
But
brilliant night, the 5K racing. Brilliant, like I say, unreal atmosphere for such a small race. Yeah, I loved it. I entered the next one out 2 weeks. John Burridge, I went down with him and Ali. John Burridge, first time under 18. Big up to him. Billy ran sub 17. Luke and Paul Teasdale had a good battle, it sounded like, and both PB'd low 16s. Yeah, what a race. Yeah, real good night. Like, it was just such a good vibe. I don't want to be a dick, like something like vibe, who am I? But yeah, it was brilliant. Like Darky and all the CDF supporting, everyone else supporting. Yeah, it was brilliant. Real good night.
Yeah, it's good because like a lot of the South Wales community is based around our little hub, innit? Like a lot of the teams that are active and engaged, maybe is the right word, is it? Are from that little pocket of the M4, innit? So there's going to be busier. Hopefully we can get similar down Run for All as well now, but we know it's going to be a slower race. But if you could get similar atmospheres down there, because these are the ones, these are the 5Ks. Safa's got his job. But Run for All is brilliant. The one down there, the Paul Popham's been going on as well. These 5K series through the summer are the bread and butter, like, aren't
They are. They're perfect as well. They're, like I say, cheap, local, really well supported, really well run. Like, so easy, and just turn up, get your bib, chip time, fucking smash out as hard as you can. Yeah, really good races. And yeah, I'm hoping now it's not even 2 weeks now, 10 days, I'm doing the other one because it's coming around quick. But it's just before I go on holiday, so I'm going to do the other one now before I go on holidays to try and lower it again. And yeah, you would can do Run for All, you. I might try and get down to one of them as well because I can't do the last Safa, so I'll definitely try and get down to one of the
but I am going to do it. Yeah, I will do it. Because but the thing is, I was looking earlier and I feel like I'm a shambles at the moment, by the way, everyone. I've done a little bit of running last week. I meant to go running this morning. I thought, we'll take a dog down the beach, like I mentioned, get back, go for a run. Took a dog for a beach, got back, cooked bacon. So, what are you going to do, innit? But it is hot. But I'll get out tomorrow. But I can't let Mega slip away now because that's the end of July and that's going to come around fast. And I've got a week's holiday in the middle of it as well, which I will take my running shoes to, but chances are I'm not going to run. So I need to get back into track, and these will help the Swansea one because the Run for All, because that's before Mega and it's something to work towards. But I digress. What I was saying is, I feel like I need to rock up in 26:47 shape because that's where I left off last year. Like,
yeah.
But I don't think I could probably get there with a couple of weeks because when I'm out, I'm running like under 20. I can run 28 minutes just chilling now when I'm out and about. Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, the 5K series are brilliant. There were loads of people, obviously. People we've had on. Gabby Booth was out without the fucking calf sleeves on. What a joy. Sam PB'd. I think did Meg PB as well? Or Meg ran well?
Yeah. Sorry, forgot about them three. I was with them three at the end. Like, all three of them ran really well. Obviously, Meg and Sam, that was fucking one of the funniest things ever. Turns up, we see her standing in the car park. She's like, have you ever seen the fucking video of someone standing in a car parking space trying to stop someone park?
No.
Have you seen our video? So, like, Sam is stood in a car parking space. So we parks, comes up, like, Sam, all right, though, what's happening? I got the wrong fucking shoes. She's like, I got the wrong shoes. I'm like, what? Look, she got, like, the new Pro DV84s, like, in the pink and blue colourway.
Yeah.
Like, what's the matter with them? She's like, no, I wanted a fast R's tonight. I wanted a proper Sunday. I'm like, are you standing by there so Mick comes back and parks? She's like, yeah. Like, fucking, she sent him home to go and get the fast R's. But obviously it worked, so well done to her.
Yeah,
but yeah,
well done,
brilliant night, seeing loads of people like us and support us, so that was brilliant. Meg PB, she was 8 in an all-day match. Me also windy. I'm dreading it. Sam the same.
I know.
Gabby ran really well, low 18. People, stop underestimating yourselves. You're all smashing it.
Yeah, just fucking just do what I do and overestimate yourself, and then every day's a fucking breeze. And if we don't get it, oh well, like, wow.
Exactly. That's it.
But no, hey, we're all different, didn't we?
Yeah. Just numbers we're chasing.
Yeah. Irrelevant numbers, really.
It is.
But, hey, as long as you have a good time and you're happy and you enjoy the crowd, time is irrelevant, apparently.
Time is irrelevant. It is.
But we won't dwell on that.
No, we won't.
Tell you when time is not irrelevant is when your name's Jake Tasker and you win in the Inter-Celtic Trail fucking marathon, ultra
championship. So it's like you ran about 16, 17 miles. It's the Inter-Celtic Trail Championship. So obviously Wales, you got like your Isle of Wight, obviously Inter-Celtic, clue is in the name. Boy went over there. He's had a brilliant couple of months leading into Newport, but then he'd had a couple of bad weeks. His back and his hip were playing up again. But then he went and got engaged before he ran. Fair play to him, he's not dull.
Put a ring on it. Congratulations, so Jake and Katie.
Katie, well done both.
Couple.
Yeah, unreal couple.
So with it, Kafuzi's got to find a place for them. So because Katie ran a good marathon in London, didn't she? They combined. That'd be interesting.
But
Maybe we get him onto
like,
Kafuzi's spreadsheet.
But he only does it if you've got a YouTube channel, doesn't he? So that's what I thought. Like,
bugger.
Yeah. So because they would be quite high up, they would be right up there, I reckon.
Yeah. I might do a little bit of research on that, actually.
Yeah, you should. But yeah, no, Jake out there representing Wales yet again. What a man. Said it's the hardest thing he's ever done. 16 miles, 17 miles of trails, hills. Katie said it was like 31, 32 degrees. So everyone moaning today. That man ran 17 miles in 2 hours. On trails.
What a guy Jake Tasker is as well. Yeah. Not just he's just one of the nicest men I've ever met in my life as well. Unassuming, running his times, and going home to cut the grass. And you've, like I said a million times, you've got people finishing 6th and 7th, fucking taking photos of themselves and making reels, and he's rocking up, winning stuff, and then going home to cut the grass and getting engaged.
He cares as much about your time as his time. He's one of them guys, and he just so sound, down to earth. Yeah, he races hard, wants to win, but like he'll come on a run with us, won't he, and like jog along and stroll. And he cares about like how you were doing, how fucking so and so's doing, how are you running. Like what a guy! Like, and like I say, he's one of our first season guests. Started from nowhere in COVID, and now he's winning races for Wales. Like unbelievable.
I know. We're going to have to make a red and white colourway now for him as well, so we can wear our colours.
Yeah.
We've got Bridgend colours locked down. We need Wales colours locked down for him now. Tasker, what a guy. Again, Tasker, Katie, congratulations. Lovely couple. Fast as fuck.
Yeah, true.
Edinburgh Marathon. We know it was absolutely boiling up there. We know a couple of people that were up there. Nick was up there. Jenna from Talbot was up there as well, and the posts seemed to be similar. Not our day, but no excuses. Just not our day. Centre. I seen Jenna had a panic attack at mile 12. I was reading her post earlier, and we spent some time with the paramedics and got back out and carried on. And Nick, well, Nick's Nick, and Nick will send it, and if it doesn't his day, there's no excuses with Nick ever. Looked cool as fuck. And just says
cool
as it is.
Yeah.
He's fucking, he is so, like, he's cool as fuck.
Fair play, like, I was, like, leading up to it, he's had such a good block, like.
He's had an unreal year, haven't he?
He's had a couple of injuries end of last, so he travels a lot, doesn't he? But, like, the guy puts the work in. I was gutted for him when I seen the weather forecast, because you as much as he'll go, but I still wanted 234, 235. When it's fucking 30 degrees, you're going to be fucked. Like, you're going to get cooked at some point. Yeah, you might take off a bit, but...
20, that's like hard, that's a big jump from... Sorry.
That's
massive. A big jump from what we had last year in Manchester.
Yeah, you haven't trained in anything above 20, have you? So it's huge. Huge.
Massive.
Like, on your body, running the pace at that fucking temperature, you're going to cook sooner than you would normally. But no, fair play to him. He got the job done. And like we always say, the block's a block. It's not going anywhere. You'll kick on from here, hopefully. And he's got, I'm sure he's doing Chicago and another, Amsterdam. Of course he is. So,
Amsterdam.
It's interesting now. I hope he targets Chicago, because the weather there should be pretty good. And it's fucking flat and fast. So then he can come to Amsterdam and enjoy, which I guess he will do. Not the other way around, because he enjoyed London, didn't he? Hoping to have a good day in Edinburgh. But well done to both. I know Connelly went there, Justine, the marathon fucking queen. She goes everywhere running fast. So, yeah, like, hard day out there, but what are you going to do? Britain, innit? When you expect it to be 10, it's going to be 30.
There's a fucking wasp. Yeah, exactly. I don't need this now, Mr. Wasp. Come on. Cape Town as well, I tell you, Geraint gets around as well, doesn't he? Fucking but Jesus Christ.
Everywhere, like. He's everywhere, like. 232 as well, apparently real tough course as well. Like, Dave Cask, again, now got 8 stars because it will become a star, so provisionally he gets a star. Saying how tough the course was. Yeah, what's the call was there as well. Simon went out with Geraint. Looked, they had good weekend. Looked a tough race. I don't know what the weather. I think it got off as well, didn't it? But
Yeah, I was watching something the other day, although we've said our piece, haven't we, about the majors and stuff like that, etc. But it was a piece, it was Aubrey, it was actually, and he spoke about the underrepresented. Look, all the fastest marathon runners are African, but there's no major out in Africa as well. And I thought that was a very valid, I still feel the same way I felt like, but it's a very valid point, I guess, as well, isn't it? Where America have got 3, they're all across Europe, and there's no representation out in Africa.
No,
so
that is a very fair
maybe
point.
I stand a little bit corrected. I mean, I still think it's money grabbing everywhere else as well, but I'm happy to still be a little bit corrected on that, I guess.
No, yeah, it's a very good point. Like, I think the reason I'm pissed off with it is because they fast tracked it. Because don't get me wrong,
like you said
for
before.
5 years, 10 years, build, yeah, but they fast tracked it. Same as they did with Sydney. Because they won their own continents, like you just said, or Aubrey said, that's why. So yeah, great. Like Tokyo took years to get in. Then when it got in, it was 20 years. But yeah, bring it to other continents, and it should, shouldn't it? Like running should be everywhere. It is everywhere. It just feels like it's been fast tracked a bit to try and catch up, or like you said, money grab in this period. Like But yeah, I can't remember the guy that won it, but it was 2:05 or less than 2:05, so pretty quick, right?
Yeah. And speaking of marathons and marathon winners, past and present, some have been clean, some haven't been clean. And I was pretty much the same boat for the enhanced games on the weekend. I didn't know some of them were going racing clean as well. So I was landed to see that a couple of the races, clean athletes beat the enhanced athletes. And I mean, one of the swims and one of the girls won the 100-meter sprint. I think she was clean, but somebody did look like they'd been shot by a sniper at about 80 meters. I don't know if she was going to beat her or not. But, well, the swimming looks... I don't know if the swimming... It looks like enhanced, whatever we're going to call it, PEDs, PEDs, from what I've seen, just by what I've been looking at, is more beneficial in swimming than it is in running. From what I've seen.
Like I say, I've not seen any of it. Yeah, like running, obviously the only 100 metres results I've seen, and Curly just about dipped under 10. So that's not exactly
pathetic.
Exactly. They're all running on the fucking Olympic Games final, innit?
The fourth guy didn't beat the under 14s world record.
Serious?
And he's taking drugs. Yeah.
So he's not taking enough drugs then, is he?
I know, exactly. But I don't know. They'll keep coming back, but I don't think, from what I've seen, there's much of a success. They saw that one world record was broken by 0.8 of a second, and he bags $1 million in for that. But
what was that in?
Swimming, 50 meter freestyle, maybe. I don't know. One of the 50 meters broke a world record, but then he hasn't broke the world record because the world record is clean.
Yeah, clean. Yeah, clearly illegal.
Yeah, but he swam faster than the world record time.
Yeah, world record, yeah.
Taking drugs.
And
he got paid for it. So happy days. And look, when you look at it from my point of view, that's going to make a massive difference to the rest of his life, I'd imagine, because...
Yeah, big money.
Swimmers don't make much money, do they?
I doubt it, no.
So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing the shot put next year, and who knows?
I think it'd be good at javelin.
No, I don't know. Because this shoulder, I don't think this shoulder works really. I think this just there's elastic on in there somewhere, because I can throw quite far with this one. So maybe I could just do that with a javelin. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be allowed to use a javelin, but
yeah, probably.
Who knows?
Hey, come down to Talbot Wednesday and have a go. Let's go to track and start throwing javelins instead of running.
I'll go. Do you want to go? Should we go track Wednesday? I was thinking about something to do on Wednesday after work, so I'd be happy to go to track. Ben is back doing it. I enjoy Ben's sessions, but Ben is finishing a hill session, so I might have to leave 5 minutes before the end.
Yeah, just slow. Yeah, I'll go down Wednesday. I'm up for that.
I'll tell you what I've done this week as well, going backwards. My last run, I took Carter to rugby training, and Carter plays rugby in Bournemouth, so I took him to rugby training where we used to live. And I dropped him off, and I said, I'll just do 5k round behind, come back and meet him man at the end for training. Living down here, I've been running on a flat for a year now. I forgot how hilly Bonamine was. I was ready to pack it all in, like, I was going to be sick. I had guts full. Just drags and stuff. It's so flat down here, but and I haven't run. London's flat. You know, I haven't done anything hilly for so long that I ran like 2.7 miles, and I thought, that's it. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm never running on hills ever again. Like, yeah. Oh,
so does he train on the pitch where Twin Town was filmed?
They play on our pitch. The first play on our pitch, and then he plays on the second pitch. But they train on the school fields over. I've played on Bonamine rugby pitch. I played a mixed game on it, right? We know by now I was rubbish at rugby, right? But I played on a mixed game on there on a like Wednesday night in November, freezing cold. And I think Bonamine had their firsts out. I felt like I was 11 again, just wanted my old man to be there and say, do you want to come off? And I would have said, yes, I do want to come off right now. But no, it's busy up there. They got a good section. They won the silver ball this year, which is like quite a big trophy for amateur rugby, I guess.
You know what I've heard of that?
Your uncle won, you what's it called?
No, my old man has won that.
Your old man?
Yeah, my man has won the silver ball.
Shut up. What did your man play?
Flantrison.
Did he?
Yeah.
Properly?
Apparently he was a good flanker, apparently. So I've heard.
I can imagine him, he'd be good. He's chopsy enough for that. That's a good start, like, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad. No, my uncles and great uncles are higher than that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're British
so
Lions,
they never
aren't
play the silver ball. Yeah.
Madness. Before we get our guest on, last thing, whatever's on the shop at the moment, the sweater and the t-shirts, that's going to be they're going to be shut next weekend. So if you want a jumper, you want a t-shirt, get it now. Or if you want to save your money, there'll be 4 new t-shirts coming out the start of June because I'm bored, like. So buy them or don't buy them. Yeah, keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple coming out based around like lifestyle pieces based around like kind of the stuff we cover on the podcast and stuff like that, rather than text. Lots of people have like. I reiterate again, the tech stuff, we've got to order it, right? And we need it to be 15-20. Leisure wear, lifestyle stuff, I'll just put them on websites all the time and you can pick them up. They're quite expensive, but the feedback we've had is to keep doing it that way because they're on top quality blanks and they last you a long time. Whereas we could do it cheaper for you, but it's going to lose shape in the washing machine straight away and you're going to complain. But never, ever, 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 ever do we expect you to buy anything. It doesn't make a difference to me if you do or don't. I just put them on there because I want them. Nikki wants them. If you want them as well, you can have them.
Yeah.
Fair?
Like, don't have to buy them. We just appreciate everyone that does.
Yeah. It's lovely. It's like, you know, when I scroll on my like stories now as well, it's like, because the stuff's been out for a while now. It's like,
mad,
Regan had one on in Tree Forest, and it's someone ordered jumper earlier, and I was like, what? I fucking forgot I had them.
No, it's mad.
So we do appreciate all of that.
We do.
Anyway, I think that's everything. Shall we get our guest on for this week?
Yes, it's all the way from the US of A.
Let's do it.
It's not Conor Mann's. Wouldn't come on.
He's fucking better. Welcome back. We have been joined by Lloyd Sheppard-Brown, all the way from his old days in New York. What a guy. Thanks for jumping in with us now and having a chat. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks for having me on, boys. Appreciate it.
No, Shep is always in the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're a weapon, but I know you've said a couple of times the podcast gets you through like the long journeys, the bus journeys from track to track as well.
Especially when we were in Texas, some of the journeys you're like, well, even over here, the bus journeys are like 5-6 hours long when you're like, I need more than just a movie to get me through this.
Yeah. Let's do a country, like just go through a state.
Yeah. Like, Yeah, it's mad. It's like you're going to races and it's like 5 hours on and they're like, oh, this one's close. And you're like, how far away is it? Oh, 4 hours. I'm like, okay. It's not
That
close.
is
Not close, is
Not
it?
like going down to Safa Wednesday night for me, like half hour.
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh, this one's near 3 hours. You're like, oh, okay, great.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not coming to Safa, Nick, because it's an hour and 10-minute drive. I'm not doing it.
Like it's too far. Like.
Yeah, it's like, it's a different world, isn't it?
Oh, it's wild, man.
It is.
We'll get on to America, obviously, Shep, but running, has that been in your blood since you were a kid, or were you playing all other sports in school? When did running start for you then?
I was one of those kids who like tried everything. I was like cricket, football, rugby, anything I could. I think even tried a bit of snowboarding. I was like, Mum always had this story. Like I was one of those kids who's just like always wanted to be doing sport. Like I broke my arm in primary school, and this is a story Mum always tells me. It's like she said the school like, yeah, you're not allowed to do sports day because if he gets hurt, it's our fault. My mum's like, no, he's like probably a bit of a weird child. It's like I was crying because I couldn't do sports day. Whereas like most of the other kids are like, oh yes, I'm out of sports day. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whereas that like ruined my day. So I think it was always part of it, but running wasn't like never it was always in the back of my mind. I was never I want to run. It was more of
that must like at that young age with like that broken arm story. I don't think it's about sport at that point. It's about being competitive. It sounds like at that age, it's just that competitive streak early on, is it?
Yeah, I think it was just like I've been brought up around sport. Like my mum cycled for Wales at a pretty decent level. My dad ran for Wales as a kid, and then my uncle was like semi-pro cyclist, pro cyclist. He like went to the Commonwealth Games. So I think competitiveness is just like brought them around me. It's just like no one wants like my dad so bad. It's like competitiveness. If I played him in table tennis, he will like refuse to let me win.
As
it's
he
just, like,
should.
Everything's over.
Kids, on holidays, no matter what you're doing, there's only one winner.
Yeah,
you got to be better.
It's just like being
win.
brought up like that.
But that's definitely coming from that background because that's how they were probably good at their sports as well. It's like learned behaviour and generational then, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. Like
you're playing all the sports. When do you start running then?
I think my earliest memory was cross country in primary school, and it was like I think again probably a bit weird. Everyone else hated it, but it was thunderstorms, rain, mud. We're running up the hill, and there's a boy sliding down the hill, like coming past me, and I'm like, I'm not doing well. I remember finishing and being like, this is so much fun. I love this. And then I kind of and then when you get the comp, it's a bit more serious. Start doing it with one of the boys who plays rugby, Joe. He plays for the Dragons, so he'd be like, oh, come across country with me. I'd run around with him. We get 200 meters to go, and he'd leg it away from me, and I'd be on my own. So just like
drop it.
And then he just dropped me, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's gone. And then kind of just started like enjoying him more and more. The group I was involved in was like sport all the time.
Yeah,
was probably a little bit shit at football. The boys, I was sat on the bench, not playing, and then kind of started running. Was playing cricket, snowboarding, and then the athletics club up by me had a day with Di Green, and I was like, "Ma'am, can I go?" Yeah, so I was like, "Ma'am, I really want to go," nagging her to go, and she's like, "Lloyd, look, you're playing football on a Monday, you're cricket on a Tuesday, you're snowboarding on a Wednesday, and then you're doing that the rest of the week." She was like, "No, you can't do this running as well."
Yeah,
and then I'm like, "Nah, I have to go."
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Di Green is a funny one for me because I always had this like completely irrational beef with Di Green because I went to school with Rhys Williams. So like I used to sit next to Rhys in registration. You've probably crossed paths with Rhys. He's in Welsh athletics setup now, 400 metre hurdler. But Di Green would always be the golden boy of Welsh running, like, and then so I was like, well, what about Rhys then? But obviously Di Green was a fantastic athlete as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's your entry level then, isn't it?
Yeah, that was like my entry. I just started running, and I just remember like I was lucky enough to be coached by Blevin Jones. He's like local guy, and I remember just like getting more and more involved. He would set me more training, and then eventually I remember I went and spoke to him, and I was like, "Look, I've done this. This is what I want to do now. This is running." And that was probably like year 8, year 9, but still before that, I was one of those like didn't go straight into distance running. Wanted to be a sprinter because sprinting is a bit cooler. Doing long jump. Three no long jumps. at Welsh champs, so that was a waste of time.
Like I'm old now. What age are you then? And you're 8 and 9. What sort of year is it in? Like 2000 whatever. I don't know how old are you?
Yeah, I think that's like 13, 14. I'm like trying to do like
yeah.
long jump and high jump because what everyone else is doing it. And I'm awful at it. Like 3 no jumps at Welsh champs, but it was just mum still like just taking me to do these things, and it's just like
sprint 50 meters and jump like in the sand. That's fucking mad.
Yeah, and then started doing the 800. I always remember really good friends with him now, but racing Ben Reynolds, and like we're like trained together now. But like my first ever 800 race, I went and ran, I don't know, like 2:45, and I think Ben probably ran like 2:20 that day. And I'm like, more like these guys are a different level, so it's just like that starting point is a little bit different. But
how do you like? It's mind-blowing because you're 9, you're still dabbling in all your different sports. You fast forward 3 years, 4 years, and you've got a scholarship. So where do you settle down? How do you pick that? What happens to pick that distance, that sport? What do we call it? Discipline.
Yeah, I think it was more of like even all through comp, I was like I still play football for the team. Couldn't play rugby because I was too skinny. Like that was not for me. I played basketball for the school, enjoyed that, and then I don't know. I just kind of always enjoyed that kind of competitive field, and then kind of got better. Started getting better at running, but like wasn't, I would say, like better, but still wasn't the best in Wales. Like I was still like your Orshans and your Bens, who were beating me. I was just feel like I've always been like the guy who's good, not the guy who's the best.
Yeah, always the bridesmaid. Like,
was you closing the gap, or was it like improvement and he was closing the gap?
Yeah, it was like an improvement. I think when I first went to the Welsh team, they take 8 to the Welsh schools. You go to Ireland, good trip away with the boys, and then I think gradually I just started like chopping places. I was like 1 year I'm 6th, 1 year I'm 4th, and then I think the one in my last year of comp, I think I won it. But it was just like, I think I was really lucky that my coach at Lev was like, he really enforced that like it's not where you are at 15 that really matters. It's where you are at 19, 20. Is like he really instilled that like it's the growth that we want to do, not like we're not looking for like instant results, which I think actually long term has really helped me.
Yeah, and I think that's like, obviously that's a really important relationship for you. And who knows what happens if you don't get that coach at that point, or you stumble across a coach that's not working for you.
Yeah,
you blow up or you fall out of love as well. So it's good. Again, you've probably met Blair at the right time, and he's trained you with your best interest in art as well, which we see fucking horror stories all the time of bad coaches manipulating good athletes as well, don't we? So I think it's really important that you have that good relationship with coaches as well.
Yeah, I think you see him. Well, you see it in Wales. You see it, especially even more in America. It's like we'll get on. Yeah, we'll get onto it. But I had a bit of a horror story last year, which is like, it's just you got to have a little bit of luck with finding the right coach. And I think Lev at the time was perfect. Whereas he wouldn't just like he would train me, but he would also I'd go out for runs with him, so I wasn't running in the dark on my own, and it was just like that little extra bit of support that probably a lot of coaches probably wouldn't do. But he was always there for that.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
When did going to America become a viable option? When was it something because you're not thinking about that at year 9, but people are thinking about, what am I going to do? Like, I remember being in year 9, and then obviously you're picking your subjects to make sure that you can go on to college or university or sixth form or whatever. But you're not thinking about, are you thinking about running track in America in year 9?
Nah, no, I think I was still probably still playing football on a Saturday. I think I was probably
it's mad, isn't it?
I think year 9, this was my routine on a Saturday was I'd go to park run, and then I would turn up for the second half of the football and try and play the second half of the football. Like that was my weekends. America didn't even cross my mind.
I think it sounds like, obviously tell me if I'm wrong, but you're good at running, but you don't want to let go of that social side of everything as well, because at that point you don't know about the social side that's going to come from running. You've probably made brilliant friends, and I've seen you running in big groups, and you talk about you, Ben, Orshan, and even the other people like Enigan and everyone, the community of running. and the groups
Yeah.
are brilliant. But you wouldn't necessarily associate running with that as you would football and rugby, would you?
Nah, definitely not. I think it's nice to see running getting bigger. Like you see more and more kids now getting into running, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was a kid, it was, oh, there's the weird kid, or like the weirder kid who's running around in spit shorts.
That is mad, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's different. I don't know, America's a bit different, they can tell us, but it's a bigger thing out there, because you've got collegiate systems. But over here, it was seen as a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like a bit weird. Yeah, over here, it's like the boys are thinking about college straight away, whereas like college, university. But like, yeah, but for me, yeah, it's just like a different world over here. Like they like thinking about what when they want to run in college, where they want to go, whereas we're thinking about like probably what we're doing on the weekends.
No, definitely. When does going to America become a viable option for you, then?
I think I remember we had a speech before our Welsh school. Was it like a SIAB school? So like you qualify for Wales, and then you run against England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and we had a really good team at the time. It was me, Oshan, Dav, Ben, the other Jacob Reynolds, Joe Finn Hines as well, boy from Neath.
Yeah.
So we had like a good team, and it was like you guys. And then I remember the whole speech was that some guy ran well at this race 4 years ago, and then he managed to go to America, and then that's when the alarm bells start ringing. It's like, okay, this could be the opportunity to like go somewhere else. And then,
was you up for that?
Yeah, that like excited me. Like, it was like something new, something different. And then it's like, okay, and then kind of looking at it, you're like, oh, and then like trying to find a place to go. I was emailing schools, and me and Nia Clatworthy and Ben Reynolds were emailing schools, and them two went and I didn't, and I ended up in Cardiff. I was like, well, what have I done here? It was like I was like, I ran a decent 10K, and then COVID hit, and then it was like, it's too much of a risk. It's like, I was like 16, 17, probably pretty good, like pretty decent. I ran like 31 at just under 31 minutes. So I thought, oh, this could get me a spot. And then schools are like, oh no, we can't take you.
But
and then you're like,
sliding doors in there, you've bought yourself some time as well then, and have you gone later than everyone else as well then when you finally go?
Yeah. So I went to, I couldn't go then because there was literally like no school that wanted me pretty much. Yeah. Like I was speaking to coaches and they were like, you're not good enough.
Are you acting as your own? You're kind of acting as your own agent. The schools are not approaching you. You were approaching the schools.
Yeah, like I was just like, go back to my emails. I probably sent about 100 emails to coaches, and some of them just don't reply. And then some of them are just like, sorry, Lloyd, like you're not fast enough. Or you speak to some of them, they're like, yeah, we don't want you. And you're like, okay, that's just It was tough to take. It was tough to take when you see like really good friends going, like Nia, Ben, even Dav went out for a bit, and you're like, okay, like what am I going to do here? Because these guys are getting all these opportunities. They go in this place, but then I was kind of lucky. I've like kind of just made my search in the UK instead, found Cardiff, found James, and then it kind of improved. James really helped me from there. It was just like the stuff that I struggled with, James knew straight away, and he like helped me with that. And then say like community field, I almost had like 2 dads in Cardiff, or 3 dads. I had like Hens, Beard, Jake, Kieran. Like I'd be going to training, and they'd be making sure that I had the right stuff, or I was doing the right stuff after, or they'd be like, Lloyd, come and do this race with us. Jump in the car, we'll drive you. So I was like, in a way, it was a blessing that I went to Cardiff because I met all these good athletes that supported me on the long way.
Yeah, because we never know what's going to happen, right? But that's not a bad little pool to fall into, is it? And Enigan, all right, you've got to listen to Enigan talking all the time. But
constantly.
All the boys down there, and it's not just you, because we can see it over and over again now. The boys that are down there now as well, Adam Eade, Callum, they're all like weapons. It's obviously James knows what he's doing, but you boys are listening to him and want to get faster. When you rocked up in Cardiff, was it like the take me for a year and help me get to America? I still want to go to America.
I was kind of like I went to uni in Cardiff with the intentions of staying with my coach back home, because I was like, this is working. I don't need to, like, I'm still improving. I don't need to change anything. And then you kind of like the social aspect of like, me and Adam, like, he's one of my best mates in uni. We were in the same class. I would go to class with him in the morning, and then we would have lunch, and then we'd go to training in the afternoon. So it was like, that social side was the big thing that I felt like I was missing out on. So I decided and moved to James so that I have these training partners. And then you see like Jake was flying at the time. You see him and you're like, I guess 18-year-old, and you see Jake flying around the track. You see Hens giving you a boost because you're new to the group, and he's like, "You will take this rep." It's like it's tough at the time, but it's all you need.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, it was good to have. And then I had James kind of helped me with the one thing that I improved on was I had no speed. Like I couldn't break 60 seconds for 400, which is at the level that I was at, it was probably like really rare. Like the rest of the guys, like Adam could probably run like a 54, 53 when I first met him.
Yeah.
So I was like, whereas James really helped me get that. Yeah, I didn't have that kick until first year with James was like, we really worked on that. And he was more of a, okay, let's have a season at running 1500s and do more track races to get that speed. And now I feel like 2-3 weeks ago at 8 it was a slow race. And I'm like, well, now I back myself. Whereas before I'd be like,
no, you brought it like,
before you're like, oh, I can't wait. I've got to go early. And then you kind of like limit yourself. So I think that was a big thing. And Hens was just constantly ribbing me for, you've got no speed. I'm going to like, he would be all the time, constantly.
Well, do you know what? Fuck him. No, I'm joking.
Stop swearing.
I know, but I couldn't help it. It's Hennigan, isn't it? His nan probably thinks the same.
Yeah, you can't help it with him, can you?
He does.
Move to the warm.
No, I know, yeah, bloody. Yeah. And he's growing a massive rig out there as well. Is he photoshopping his photo, or has he grown a massive rig since he's got to Australia?
I don't know, we might have to hear about this.
Oh, he's like,
we'll have to ask him. We'll have to get him on back on.
Oh, we will have to get him back on for the end of an episode, maybe. No, I got a lot of time for him again. He's a top boy.
Yeah.
So are you still pursuing America then, or does it change and they're coming to look for you as well then?
Yeah, it's kind of like, it was weird. I moved in my halls into Cardiff, and one of the universities that told me no because of all the COVID, like didn't race during COVID, like got told by Welsh Lex, like you're not allowed to, there's race in England, you're not allowed to go race. So schools start backing off because you're not racing. And then I moved into my dorms in Cardiff, and then I get a message off the coach being like, do you want to come out in 2 weeks? And I'm like, well, I've just already started at a university now. It's like, now I'm saying no to options because I'm happy with where I am. It's like, if you told me this a month ago, I would have gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then like the school that Lamar that I went to last year, the one near Clatworthy, you probably know her from Bridget. She's from Portugal.
Yeah.
She was at that school. And the school was messaging me for like 3 years saying like, when do you want to come out? When do you want to come out? I'm like, I've got to get my degree year first now. Yeah, I'm like, I've got to get my degree year first. And then it's like, when I'm still thinking about it, like you've got to think about the seasons where it's like, in America, you only get 5 years. And you have to like meant to like miss certain seasons so that you can only compete for 4 years within a 5-year like window.
Yeah, I think Rory said the same, didn't he? I think you've got to spend the first year almost sitting, haven't you?
Yeah, so kind of like I didn't do I didn't do some indoor, I didn't do some outdoor, which is kind of because I got injured during the time, which probably was a blessing in disguise because it gave me an extra year over year.
I can't.
Yeah.
So you graduated. It's wild.
Yeah.
You graduate from Cardiff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
before
you go
I
to
graduate.
Lamar. Yeah, and then I go to Lamar. It's kind of towards the end of my time at Cardiff, I kind of knew I want to go back out to America. I want to give this running a proper go, and then get offered by Lamar full scholarship. It was like a dream. Like Nia's like one of my best friends from home. Ran with her as a child, and she's like, "Okay, we've got an apartment." So I'm like, "Okay, let's go." Like I'm moving in an apartment with one of my friends. Yeah, this is perfect. And living with like, you probably heard his name, Freddie Richardson. He's an English boy. Lived with his girlfriend Annabelle. We were living in Texas when I went to Lamar, but we had a house full of Brits. We had one American in the house, which was kind of nice. But yeah, so that was kind of in the middle, and kind of signed there in the middle of Texas. That was a very different change of life.
I can imagine.
Say, what's that like? Because Texas is massive, and like that school's big, obviously Lamar.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
how
I've
big
even
is
heard
that
of
school?
Lamar.
Like, how many people are there? Yeah, exactly. We've heard of Lamar. Like, obviously, I've seen it from your running, but I'd heard of it before that. Like, how big is it? Like, can you explain? Like,
It's
is like Cardiff?
yeah,
Fucking, is it bigger than
like
Manchester? I don't know. I can't.
yeah. I would generally say like Lamar is like I think everybody knows it over the UK because they've had
Yeah,
so many Brits. It's like
yeah. That's
Charles,
what it must
one.
be. Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
yeah, it's like one of the Wheeler brothers went there, and he's really good. So I think you kind of
yeah.
and there's like a few Scottish guys who went there. So you kind of once they start getting a few Brits, you hear about that school. But the
Hmm.
school's probably
Yeah.
honestly, it's probably Lamar's quite a small school. It's like
Is it?
it's like a few thousand people. I don't know for definite, but like the campus isn't that big. It's probably smaller than
Right.
Cardiff Lamar is.
Oh, well.
Have you been watching Dutton Ranch?
No,
Because they've just moved to
Not me.
Texas, right? But they've just moved to Texas. This is my question. Are you rocking up to school and there's cowboys everywhere?
nah, nah. You do have the boys do wear like
You were mad.
this sounds
You were mad.
this sounds mad to like a British guy, but like the guys will wear like cowboy boots and jeans to class. Like that's like
Yeah.
normal. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
the way. That's like the way it is around here. That's like the style.
Yeah.
It
Have
was.
you got cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, Chip?
No, I haven't. I couldn't do it. I don't think. I think the boys would rip me.
Oh. But obviously, so what happened in Lamar then? And why are you where you are now?
Yeah, so kind of Lamar, this good place. Where was the first few months was great. I was training with Freddie. He's a great guy. The team was good, and then cross country, I was kind of like had a few good runs. Was doing okay, and then all enjoying it. And then when we come back from Christmas, we like start doing a few indoor races, and then we're meant to be flying. This is where like the whole like palaver starts. It's like we're meant to be flying to Boston, and like I'm sat in class. I had to do my workout in the morning. I've been to the gym early. The rest of the team are in the gym. I've gone to class with 3 of my teammates because we're all in the same class, and then it's we get a message off Nia and Freddie and they're like, oh, by the way, the coach isn't coming to Boston anymore. And we're bearing in mind we're flying to Boston 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and this is 6, 7 p.m. and I'm sat in class. So we're like, okay, what's going on here? We don't know what's happened. The coach kind of like, the school didn't tell us what happened, but the coach was basically he got put on suspension for the time being for texting people he shouldn't be texting.
Ooh.
And then, but then we don't find this out until 2 months later down the line, until a teammate comes out and says, like, guys, I'm really sorry, but this is what's happened.
Yeah.
So like we don't even find out from our coaches what's happened. Like we have like 3 months of Freddie's on the team, but he's also coaching the team. Like we'd sit in the kitchen and have a workout, and we'd be like, oh, what workout should we do today? And then it's like,
so they didn't even like sub or anything. There wasn't a substitute coach. This is a massive point in all of your athletics career as well.
Yeah.
And you're there on an athletic scholarship, and they just, through no fault of your own, letting you all fucking wing it and figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, it's like me and Freddie were like kind of like, I was lucky that Freddie's a little bit older and he knew what he wanted to do. He's coaching now, and I knew a little bit about coaching, so it was kind of a blessing. But he's like, we'd sit down.
It's not your responsibility, like, is it?
Yeah, I know. No. It's like it's such a sticky one because we spent the months like Freddie would write the training, or we'd sit down and plan the training, and then it's poor Freddie. Like I actually feel bad for him. He was on an athletic scholarship, but he had to coach his teammates.
Yeah.
Well, that's
it's
mad.
Like it was like, yeah, we got the support to the races, and the kit's a big thing. Like that's it. Like I can't take that away. You get 5-6 pairs of shoes a year, 2 super shoes, a pair of spikes, and all your kit. Like that's a big thing. But it's like the biggest thing is the support and the coaching you get. And
it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like more to running than just the shoes and the gear. It's the coaching is the most important thing, and we were left without that for 3-4 months.
Yeah,
like the head coach, he was there. He did come to practice, but it wasn't like he wasn't putting any guidance on training. He wasn't giving us workouts or anything like that. It was, and then I was kind of like,
go on. Yeah. At that point, are you the A team? Are you the main team then as well? That's what we wanted to understand, because obviously at the moment you're running D, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there an A, B, and C as well, or how did this? Yeah. That's what we don't understand is how the levels work out there.
Yeah, so it's like your school is either Division 1, Division 2, or Division 3. And then there's, I mean, you have like your big schools, you probably hear of them, like the top of Division 1 are like your Oregons, your Virginia Techs, your, you know, like Villanovas, you know, like Marcos, like them kind of, New Mexico, them kind of guys. But then you also have like the smaller schools like Lamar, who are also D1.
They were D1
like,
as well.
Yeah,
so you were his bread and butter, the head coach's, athletics head coach, main guys as well?
Yeah, we were like there was me and Freddie who were there, who were all on full scholarships. You had like, not even just us, like even the guys from Texas, they're like, they've come here just to run and they've been left without a coach too. Yeah. It's like, it's just like a sticky situation. And then kind of like talking, you're like, okay, like recruiting's a big thing too. Is like your Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. But like America's so big for sport, you bring new people in every year.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, oh, are you bringing anyone in to train with at Lamar? And he's like, well, he didn't really say. I think, what's happening with the coach? It's like, there was no like definite answer. He's like, oh, we're bringing in a coach. I was like, can I know who he is? And it's like, no, you can't. So it's like, then it's this whole thing where like, I don't know if you've heard of the transfer portal.
The what?
Vaguely, but I don't know. Transfer portal, is it?
Yeah, it's called the transfer portal. So basically, you have to email someone in your school, and they put you on a transfer portal, and that's how you leave your school. So it's like, it's basically like a transfer portal is just a big database of everyone who wants to leave their school and go to a new school, and coaches can just go on there and be like
the transfer list on Football Manager, isn't it? You filter it by
basically, it's pretty much on that. Yeah. So it's on that, and then that's how you've got to transfer, and then any school from Division 1, Division 2, or Division 3 can contact you and be like,
pick you up.
Look, we're interested.
I love that.
Yeah.
How many people just George Mason wanted to do, or did you speak to a lot of schools?
I spoke to quite a few schools. It was like, but because I'd already done half my degree, I was like, I don't want to lose half my degree. So I was lucky, whereas I actually had Nathan Gillis, and who's like does a little bit of agency stuff. He helped me out, and then do you know Kian Harold? He's in James's group. His dad's also came out to the US, and he was really helpful. He like, because he'd been there, he knew a coach who was over there. He was like, let us sit down with you, assess your options academically and athletically, so that it supports you going forward. So I was like, I'm really lucky that like even that time in Cardiff got me the environment that I needed to even make the move in the US.
Yeah, definitely.
So
go on.
Yeah, and then you kind of like, it's a weird thing. You went to the transfer portal, and then like I was in there for like 4 hours, I think, before, not even that, like an hour, and you get like your first email, and then you just get like another email, and you're like, okay, I've got to go through and look whether I want to go here or I want to go there.
Yeah,
this is the favorite thing I've ever learned on a podcast. Like,
yeah,
it's such Football Manager vibes, like. But do they know who you are? Do they like, has that popped up and they go, oh my God, Lloyd Sheppard's in the transfer portal, or if they come in, or Lloyd Sheppard, let's have a look at his times and stuff like that? Are you are the coaches, are the schools aware of who's running in America?
Yeah, they basically get they'll get a thing where like, a bit like you said, Football Manager, they'll get like your stats, so they'll see like Lloyd Sheppard's in the transfer portal. Is like they'll be able to see like what I ran in America for the cross country over here is way different. It's like it's like a road race. So then they'll see like, oh, he ran like this time for cross, or he ran this, and then they're like, okay, maybe I want this guy, maybe he can fit in. Do I have a space for him? And then I was kind of lucky that Nathan, who was one of the agents, helped me out because he ran for James in Cardiff too. Went to Lamar, left for a similar, like, didn't get on with the coach there, and then he was like, okay, let me help you out. So I was lucky that he helped me, and then he was at Penn Relays, which you've probably heard of. Penn Relays, massive. Yeah. And Gerard, my coach, was like, he had a guy who just went in the transfer portal, and he was like, look, I need a distance guy. And Nathan's like, well, I've got this Welsh guy who's looking for somewhere to go. And then he'd like put me in contact that way, and then kind of spoke to Gerard, and it's like, he was like one of the coaches who like really made an effort. Like I was still racing for Lamar, but he would still text me and be like, good luck today, I know it's your conference, or I was like, I'm racing in Vienna, and he was like, okay, good luck, let me know how it goes. Like,
that's important, isn't it?
Yeah, like,
show an interest like before you needed to.
Yeah, especially after like everything that just happened, you're like, okay, I need to really trust this guy before I like move on. So that was a good thing. And then a lot of coaches are like, like some of the coaches are like, right, we want you to make a decision by Friday, and you're like, I need a bit more time. Like I'm moving across the world.
Yeah, and I've
I need to
already moved across the world once, and now
they
you
messed
want me
up.
to move again, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, and then so that was a tough decision, and then luckily George Mason was good, Gerard was a good fit, and then they managed to remove all. They were like academics, which is like they managed to get all the work I did at Lamar to transfers for my degree, so I was still able to graduate this year. So I wasn't like losing time.
That's massive, like, then, isn't it?
Yeah, because school of a year as well is like stupidly priced.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
So that was
all this story. You're fucking flying in George Mason at the moment.
yeah.
What a move!
I love it. It's just like like the location's in a great place. We're 30 minutes from DC. Like me and the boys will like go for a run, and then you might run in DC. Like we're running past the monuments and stuff like that, and you're like doing your long run past the monuments, and then you're like, "Oh, this is sick." I was in the middle of Texas, and like you don't get to see that.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of spoiled. Whereas like the luckiest thing I would say with this year is like the group of guys that we have. It's like everyone's a little bit older. Everyone wants everyone's there to run. It's like we kind of built like that like group feeling of like everyone gets like rare that like everyone gets there early to stretch, do this stuff.
Yeah.
And like when you're part of that environment, that's what really helped. I think it's helped me grow because I was doing the little stuff before, but now it's like, well, if there's 10 guys on the team who are doing it, then I can't be the one to let the team down. Especially when like
you've got to like up your game as well, innit?
Yeah, like you're on scholarship, so you kind of feel like you have to step up. Whereas
I think lucky is the wrong word, but you've met the right people at the right time in your journey as well, and you're a bit of more of a slower burner, but not like intentionally as well. It's not like you've just discovered all this now. You've been burning slow intentionally, and now you're reaping all the benefits of that now as who knows what's happening next. You're graduating from school, obviously. I know you've got a couple of gigs lined up and stuff like that, but you're a proper option now, like.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like I think it was lucky. I don't know. I think the way training's going as well, and the way the coach that I come to is kind of setting me up for where I want to go. Like in the next few months, like Gerard is one of the best. I would say one of the best coaches in the NCAA. He's been at George Mason for 22 years.
I love that shit as well. Like,
and like to keep a job, like he coached at Stanford. He's like he won a national title for cross country, and I think they're like the lowest ever scoring team in a cross country. It's like to be coached by someone like that is lucky.
That's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, like he coached Susanna Sullivan. I don't know if you know who that is. She was fourth at the world champs last year for the marathon, and it's like.
Do I know her mother? Is she Irish?
Yeah.
No, she's American.
Who was the Irish one? I don't know. Never mind.
O'Sullivan, that was. O'Sullivan.
Of course. But you've got to give yourself some credit as well, Shep. I mean, you're moving up the leaderboards.
Yeah.
You're holding your own out in America at the moment. You're a bona fide runner in America in the NCAA system now. But does that all come to an end now?
Yeah, so I'm done after this year. Like I tried to get another year because of my situation that happened that we were left without no coach.
Because you've still got a year of that 5 years left then. If you've still got a year you can run.
No, I did 3 years at Lamar. I did 3 years at Cardiff, 1 year at Lamar, 1 year at George Mason. So I'm like done now. But like sometimes there's like if you have extenuating circumstances, they can they might give it like it's more in American football, honestly. Like you get an extra year. But I was like, well, I'm here. I may as well try. If I can get an extra season, I'll try. So because I was left without no coach, like coaching myself, it's not really the system that not really what you want. And I've kind of learned that this year is like I missed out on that last year. But sadly, it got declined. So coming back to Cardiff next year.
Definitely. They need a little part of it. They want to stay out. Because, I mean, you've got obviously you're working a little bit with Cooper at the moment as well, where that would probably allow you to work remotely as well. Are you ready to come home?
I think if this time last year I was like definitely I'm coming back to Wales. This is it. But I think it's kind of weird. It's like I want to be home because that's where my family is and I'm really close to them. And I'm I'm like the hardest bit about doing this is like being away from those. Even like it's like mum, nan, dad. to watch my conference race last week. They stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning just to watch me run a 10K, and we
It's
were
mad, isn't it?
jogging, and we were jogging we were jogging for 5-6K. Like
I was going to say, yeah, you jogged through 10K like and then sprinted 2 laps.
Yeah, it was like, I think that race was crazy. Like we went through 5K in like 16:50, but then like
But
the last mile.
I could run that flat out.
Yeah, and then
No.
and that's like the last mile. It was like, I think I ran like 4:15 for the last mile, 2:02 for the last 800, and like 59 for the last 4. So I'm kind of glad they did stay up, but they could have had a bit more of a lie-in and just woke up for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Could have had half hour more.
Yeah, they could have half hour more sleep.
What is the plan then? I mean, how does life after college look for you for the next foreseeable? How does it work? Like, are you looking to go pro? Obviously, you're going to keep working with Cooper and stuff like that. Are you coming back to use your degree and working that and just run for fun as well? Like, there's a lot of different options now, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot. That's like, I'm just trying to still weigh everything up. It's like, I'm going to come home, try and figure it out. But like you said, I work for Cooper a little bit. That gives me a little bit of income to like keep training, keep doing it. Like because of my scholarship, I've like, my Cooper work has allowed me to like buy a car for when I get back home. So that's like, so it's like the Cooper money is kind of my freedom at the moment. And then until I figure stuff out, and then it's like stuck between, I want to find a job in my degree, which is like kind of a niche area. And it's
is it physiology?
It's like kinesiology. So it's kind of a mix of everything. It's like basically sports science, but the Americans.
Now is the time, now is the time, because it's niche, right? And it's American, and if you can come over and plug it, people will pay for it because it's such a buzz at the moment about running. Your work is 130 quid for an hour with you is much more valuable than a pair of Evo. Like, do you know what I mean? Because your work is tweaking the systems they're using to run regardless of what they're wearing and stuff. But people got to find out about that as well. Because I'm probably bigger in America, right? Yeah,
it's a little bit bigger. And like kinesiology is like, even like back home, that's like, my mom's like, oh, telling people what I do. And she's like telling them the wrong thing. She's like, my nan's like, oh, it's kinesiology or something like that. And I'm like, I'm like, no, it's kinesiology. And they're like, what even is that? I'm like, it's like the science behind like movement and stuff like that. But it's like trying to figure that out. Like I am starting coaching. I've started a coaching business with my friend Reese. Yeah. So we're trying to like build that in the valleys. And then, because I'm not done giving up on the dream of running just yet. Like I still want to see where I can push it. I still feel like I haven't explored the area where I think I'm best at.
What's that?
Like, I think like even like Blev, James, they've always said, like when I was with Blev when I was like 16, he's like, this guy isn't going to run 5K. He's going to be further. And then I remember doing a 5K with James, and he's saying to my dad, like, Lloyd is not going to be a 5-10K guy. He's going to be further. So I'm looking forward to like coming home and trying the halves and trying.
Full?
I've entered the ballot for London, but because I'm not quick.
I can get you in, can't they? They fucking official
I know.
Don't lie to us, Shep.
No, it's just like I looked at the championship place. I haven't even run a half yet, so I can't get a championship place because I don't have the half. So, but I'm already starting to think like I want to do a marathon, but I don't like. I want to do it when I'm ready. I don't like. I want to be like. I need to be a little bit quicker with the shorter distances before I can step up, which is what hopefully the next year is going to be.
Yeah. How old are you now?
22. Going to be 23.
It's nothing like, innit? Do you know?
No.
Yeah.
And
but it's mad, isn't it? Like loads of people now are stepping up to marathons. Like even Alfie Manthorpe, you wouldn't thought he would ever go up to marathon with so soon. Like people like that. It's mad how like. Do you think that's just because it's, I want to say easier, but like it's more attainable, like to run them sort of, saying that now, fucking 2 a week ain't quick enough, is it? It's mad.
Yeah, I know. It's like, 2, if you, I don't know. I think before like everyone's like, you think like 2:15, and like the amount of people guys now who are running 2:15 is like, this is a different world to what it used to be.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
But for whatever reason, is that the shoes, or is that the testing, is that the training methods? It's like, this is a different world. So
it is.
But I think the marathon is more as an athlete is like, if you, unless you're at the top of the Great Britain or like anything like that, like you're not getting signed. So I think kind of
Yeah.
the marathon does give you more of a view to like the normal person of like he's doing a marathon, I've done like I've done London, he's doing London. It kind of makes you more not relatable, but gives you something to do. Whereas
It's a
gives you
bit
another
of
market.
easier story to tell as well. Not more interesting story maybe not for everyone, because I would love to see the inside and outside of an 800, a 1500.
Yeah.
And obviously we know how hard it is. I don't know as much still, but Nicky, obviously from Saffron, where you know how hard it is, how much it hurts to run a 5K, a full pelt. But
Yeah.
clicks are clicks by people that don't know that, like, you know what I mean? I think that's why a marathon and a half marathon are better stories to tell, because they're more relatable as well, and it's less technical.
Yeah. I think it's just more advertised these days. I know like everyone you go to your local pub these days up the valleys and someone's talking about that they did London Marathon or they're training for London Marathon or
Yeah.
I think it's just
it has got massive.
Yeah, it's like marathons. Like I got a mate back home. He's like, he just doesn't really run. He's just started. I'm like coaching him, and he's like already from now thinking about like, I want to run a marathon. And I was like, everybody wants to do it. It's just like
they do.
no one's
It's
scared
brilliant.
of it,
It is
which is great.
It's no fucking joke, oh.
No, I know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared for my half. I did a 10K at the start of the year, and I was already thinking about the half, and I was like, yeah, this could be a long day if I go and do the half.
Shep.
Aye,
That's
an half
what
is not 2 10Ks, Shep. An half is not 2 10Ks.
Yeah,
No.
But
that's what that leads us on nicely, obviously, because even for a guy that's out in school in America, you're pretty prominent on the Welsh racing scene when you can be as well.
Yeah, I mean, I love racing at home. I'm looking forward to, like, I told my coach, and it's like, over here, you're very much aiming for your conference championships, which is like, it's like basically like the league that the school's in. And that means a lot to the schools because that's where they're giving you money. They want you to be the best. They want to be the best. And then I'm like, then regionals, sadly, I didn't make regionals this year. 10K didn't go to plan. The 5K was, you had to run 13:47 just to go to regionals. Which is, like we say, like a different world over here. It's just like, what is this? And then, but yeah, I'd say to coach, like, he's like, everyone else is like finishing racing. And I'm like, coach, I'm going to keep going. I've got this race in Tolpandy. And he's like, where's that? And I'm like,
where's
he's
that?
like,
best track in the world.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the rest of the boys are finishing racing. I'm like, I've got to keep going. I've got this race in Tolpandy. I'm like, and they're like, what race is it? I'm like, it's just a night of 5Ks, like up the valleys. And they're like, where on earth is that? I'm like, I just want to do it. Like I've been gutted the last 2 years, so I couldn't do it.
That's brilliant, though, isn't it? That's class. I love that.
Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, I want to be involved and want to be able to do those races, especially when.
And I want you to be involved because we need not a fresh face, but it would be nice to have you racing regular and racing where you're meant to be racing, and putting a gap between where we need a gap, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But,
I'm looking forward to it. It's like getting back with like the likes of Butler, Adam Bowden, and like them kind of guys.
Yeah.
It's like there's like the banter is always great at a Run for Wales event. Like you're in the tent and Derry's giving the banter out, and you're like, okay, but I'm going to see you for like 10 minutes now, Derry, and then you're going to go.
Yeah. You're gone.
Yeah, and then he's gone.
Yeah,
it's like,
but we're going to need an heir to their throne as well, because Derry can't he might be able to, right? But you're the 22-year-old that's learning off these boys. You're the one that they're going to want to take over, because you've immersed yourself in everyone from Jake through to Butler and Derry. You're talking about the old M4 corridor. You're training with, like, you know, we've got Jake up here, Butler's Swansea, Derry's all the way down fucking sheep farming. You just got, and you come home and you put the work back in and you race the Run for Wales series. Swansea is moving to March next year. That would be, I'd love to see you down Swansea, obviously, smashing out your first half down there on a nice flat one. But it's exciting for you, like. But obviously,
I'm looking forward
to pay as well, like, haven't you?
Yeah, I got to try and find a job and sort that out. But I'm also looking forward, like, I'm coming home and like the boys are texting me like, when you're home, I want to do a workout. Like I'm talking to Dav, I'm like, what workouts are you gonna do? Like,
He needs a kick up the ass as well. Get home and give him a kick up the ass.
He's flying. Do you see him on the weekend? He
I know.
He ran well, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull him back.
He's settled into those New Balances finally, haven't he?
Yeah, he's looking good, which is it's nice to see because
It
I feel like, especially after like America didn't go to plan for him, it's nice to see that he came back, jumped in, like kind of messaged him, being like, don't just stay out Swansea, come and jump in with us, and then nice to see that he got back to where he should be.
That's so important, but like there is such this elite, sub-elite pocket. They're all like, but you're all together, pushing each other as well. There's no gatekeeping or anything like. As if you can run fast enough, we'll let you in. Like, but you better fucking keep up.
Yeah, it's like I was talking about Jake. It's like Jake's texting me and he's like, when you're home, I'm like, I have no right you asking me what workouts I'm doing. Like you're you're gonna kill me, but it's like a group of like, okay, if we can get me, him, and Dav together, then Claridge is there, Eads there. It's like I'm probably still missing guys in Cardiff. Like Bowden's there, Butler's there, Matt Varan's there. It's like you get all these guys together. It's like this Cardiff could be a special.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Like Cardiff could be a special place.
All different coaches, but all want to push each other and make each other better, and that's what you need, innit? Like that's what's so good about the running thing. It's like, by training with them, I'm not helping them. We're all helping each other, and that's what makes you all better and brings the level up for everyone. It's class. Like Butler messaged me tonight. You'd only stay tomorrow. Like, fuck off, John. Within 200 meters, you're gone. Like, I'm nowhere near you.
Yeah.
But he's like, come down. Like, it's like class, and I love it.
Yeah, even if it's just like my big thing is like I don't even know who I'm going to be coached by next year, but it's like if I can just go to Cardiff and I know there's going to be a group warming up, I can warm up with someone, I still have that same laugh, and then I can, even if I actually do the workout on my own, I'm still I still have the banter with the boys, or that but there's like, you'll be like, oh, I'll hop in, probably ask me to go like 6 o'clock in the morning, but
I can,
I'll after, which is great. It's just
brilliant.
Shep, you nearly got away with it then until you mentioned Matt Varan.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Is there a benefit to running in a nose strip?
Honestly, I knew this was coming. I've been waiting for this. And then I was like, I don't really know. I feel like it's probably more psychological than anything.
If you've just done it for fashion, I'm fine with it. Like.
It's more psychological.
Don't pretend it's working.
Yeah, but my mum was a cyclist, and before I started wearing it, she's like, don't know why you wear them. When I was a cyclist, my mum's like, like they did a test on them and they were useless. And I'm like,
good.
Well, but then you come over here and everyone's wearing them, and you're like,
are they?
And you put them on, like a lot of the boys in the team are wearing them. You put them on, you're like, oh, maybe I do feel a little bit better. And then it's like, it's probably just psychological, but I feel I put it on, and then
placebo effect, isn't it? And
I think everything is a placebo at this point.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
I don't believe in anything anymore. I think everything is a placebo at this point. We've come so far. Like, bicarb, fuck off. Yeah, carbons, nah.
You don't care about the carbons. Get back into Hirachis.
Yeah,
exactly. But hey, what do I know, innit? I'm a 5:27 marathoner. What a guy.
Got it done. That's the main thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a marathoner, double marathoner.
Yeah, exactly.
Triple marathoner by the end of the year. Bloody hell.
Yeah, still 3 more than me.
Oh, yeah, but Sheppy 22, I'm 42, but...
Nah, it's still 3 more, though.
Exactly.
For now. You'll overtake me. I guarantee you, my coffin will have less fucking marathons in it than yours.
Yeah, let's see how the half goes first before we start thinking about that.
Yes. I always get excited by people who want to try a marathon, but I get more excited because you're going to rock up and you're going to have a time in mind as well. And I don't care if you miss it. I was gutted for Jake when he had his London run. But when I finished, I was like, what did Jake do? I didn't even see it. Like, I don't care about what I've just done. I need to know, because you're going to work to get to that, and you're going to put in the work. And I know how hard a marathon block is.
Yeah.
But I know how hard it is for fucking you when you're trying to run it in XYZ as well. Like.
Yeah, I think it's like you said though, like with Jake, like even working with Cooper, I get messages, and it's like I've got, like, these are the people who deserve the shine. It's like, they're like, oh, I've got a kid who woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I've got work at 8, and they're like, but they're still going out to do their 21-mile long run or their 20-mile long run. They're like, these are the people who are actually like no, I'm not saying like the pros are putting in the hard work, but these are the guys who are doing it with no rewards.
Yeah, for no reason apart from wanting to do it. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, which I think is great.
And on Cooper, like I said to you when I spoke to you the other day, Cooper was brilliant. Cooper's a brilliant service from what I've seen of it, right? I messed up Cooper by putting 3:59.59 in when I had not the ability to run 3:59.59.
No business,
now, Cooper could have said, "Are you sure?" And I would have said no. And I think it has evolved a bit now. I know that's why people like yourself are on board, because there's a lot more in life, real coaches involved and stuff like that, where tweaks and changes can be made. And I probably will go back to Cooper for my Amsterdam block, but I messed it up last time because I put that in, and then I'm up the industrial estate trying to run a 7.5 minute mile when I run fucking 11-minute miles.
It's like, I think that's
it's my fault.
Yeah, I think that's like the big thing that they've like moved away from now, is that I think when you create a plan on Cooper, you get a message saying check in with the coaches, and that'll be one of us.
Yeah,
who will, like, be replying to you, and they'll be like, and like you can message us and be like, this is quite a message we get a lot. It's like, what do you think I could run for a half? And it's like, or a marathon. It's like, can you let me know your PBs or your easy pace, and I can try and calculate it, because
exactly.
Because it's like any training program, the paces have to be right in order for you to be in the right place. Otherwise, you could just get injured or.
Well, that's exactly what happened. And then I knocked Cooper on the head and just ran when I could be bothered. But I could be bothered. So I just ran whatever. There was no effort in there. There was no sessions. I was just running continuous miles all the time. But that was my fault, not Cooper's. So if you want to use Cooper, do it. I would recommend it over other digital running apps.
Yeah, it's the new online coaches where like you can message. I think you've got me on there, Freddie on there, Emma's on there. It's like we've 3 or 4 of us who've run in the States. I think even Kevin's run in the States. It's like all of those different coaches that have these backgrounds that are like
good experience, isn't it? Different experience.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even know this about Cooper, but like a lot of us have ran for England. Like Ben's ran for Great Britain over the World Student Games last year. It's like it's not just an AI. It's like quality coaches to be used.
Yeah,
definitely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Happy days, Shep. Thank you so much for giving us some time. I'm looking forward to seeing you in person, wrapping around the towns of South Wales sooner rather than later. I know you've got to get back out to Times Square now, because there's people selling CDs that you should definitely buy. You said it was free, but then they're going to ask you for a contribution, and then they're going to say, give us some more. But you know your way around America better than me.
Yeah, we got it. Hopefully. It's just I might just start talking Welsh to people if they're trying to sell me stuff.
Oh,
see how that one works.
That will work. Yeah.
That'll work.
Definitely.
But before we let you go, I won't put the break in because we'll just get it done sharpish. Nikki's obviously got favourites, and then we wrap it up with our 2 questions, and then you can get out onto Times Square.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, boys.
Manhattan tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, Manhattan tonight, I think.
Got a nice shirt?
What?
Got a nice shirt?
Oh, no. I've been waiting for a comment about my fashion as well.
I'll take you shopping when you come back.
Yeah, the text message from my mum being like, I texted one of my mum last week saying, the runs are ripping you this week. Your dress fashion's shit. I sat in the car with the boys. I was like, oh, boys, I don't dress that bad, do they? And like, oh, they've got on your head already. I'm like, oh, no.
Daddy. Tonight.
Shep, you don't want to see what I was wearing when I was 22, but relay you on.
No. Aye. Joe Blogg's jeans back to front, was it, guy?
Probably like crisscross, yeah. Right, favourites.
Crisscross. Right. First up, Shep, favourite race?
I'd say probably conference this year is the one that I can, like, winning at home was just, I feel like that's an experience I won't get again. And the guys were going mental on the sides, and I was like,
how many's in the crowd for that? And what's the stadium like?
It's not like crazy big, but like all the school, my 10K is the last race of the night, on the first night. So we were at home, so they had like the boys who used to compete for this school, like my housemates were there, and I remember like come around 150 meters to go. Felt a bit like a knobhead doing this, but come past, seeing the boys on the like back straight, and I'm going at this to them as I'm in second place, and then I'm like sprinting past, and then I finish, and they're all like jumping up on me, and it's like,
Yes, I love that.
that's like the experience. Like I don't think I'll get again. I don't think I'll forget that.
Not many people will either. Like that's like not everyone gets that. Like so, yeah, that's a fair one. That's a nice pick.
Yeah, so that was a nice one.
Good one. Favorite shoe?
Easy shoe at the moment is the Vomeros, and I think I'm not really a coward shoe at the moment because I've just been racing on the track. But on the track, the Adidas Avantis.
Don't even know what that is, but
they're the spikes. Yeah, we get given them at the start of the year, so I was like, I'm gonna see how these are, and I'm loving them, so can't complain.
Do you know the schools of this? Have they got an Adidas deal in, or have they got Dick's Sporting Goods deal, and then you pick Adidas, Nike, or whatever? Or
so the school's Adidas. So at the start of the year, it's like you get the track. There's sounding mental. There's 7 pairs of shoes waiting for you, and they're all these shoe boxes like stacked up. You get given a duffel bag that's full of your vest, your shorts, your jackets, your puffer jackets, your t-shirts, your running shorts. It's like, and then you get a rucksack that's still full with stuff, and then it's like, and as soon as you finish cross country, they're like, oh, your cross country spikes need like messed up now, so they give you a new pair for track. So you get like 8-9 pairs of shoes, and I'm like, this is wicked. Like, now I'm coming home, I'm like, oh.
We need to get on to Fee. Fee needs an Adidas deal for his gang.
Yeah, he does. He needs to get. And I need a.
Claridge can get him an on deal.
Yeah, can Claridge sort me out, please?
The new Dare
Ben sort him.
Yeah.
Clever. Favorite distance?
I think it's the 5K at the moment. I'm just chasing that sub 14 and I'm just enjoying it, but it's really getting to me. When I seen 14:00, run.
That's like
Can we count it down? Like, can we round down?
Yeah. The worst
where has that clicked over? Like, has that clicked over? Is that 14:0001 or 14:00:59? Like,
no, apparently it was like on the thing. It says around 13:59.99 or 994 or something like that. And then the guy says, "Oh, it gets rounded up," and I was like,
"No,
I said to the guy at the end of the race. I finished my race, and I was like, "Can someone give me half a second, please? Like, come on, please sort me out." But
it's like nothing. It's like VAR, get VAR out, get VAR.
Yeah, can I have a VAR check on that?
My foot cross that line.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, Oh,
so hopefully
right. Favorite athlete. Oh,
I'm trying to think. It's probably Jake. He's just so relentless. Like,
he is
crazy,
relentless.
but like he's just like relentless. And like when you see someone like that to train with, just like he's so good. But you're at races with him, and he's like, "All right, Lloyd, what's happening? How did you do?" And you're like,
"Yeah,
this guy is like insane."
Yeah.
So
I like how normal he is when he's like, there must be like when he stands on the start line, when the gun goes or whatever, he must flick because he's so relaxed, he's so chilled, and he's so down to earth when you have a conversation with him. Jake, you can still shove it up your ass, but he is very he's so down to earth, so chill, and I just hope he gets everything he wants, because he's just works hard as well.
Yeah, he's just such a nice guy as well. It's like we train with him, and he's like, "Oh, I think my spikes broke when I was in uni," and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I've got a spare pair." He turns to the track, he's got me a spare pair of spikes. And I'm like, "Oh, cheers, Jake." Like, you don't have to do that. He's like, "Oh no, I don't." He's like, "Oh, I don't want you to be running in broken spikes, or in case you can't order them in time." It's just such a nice guy, and
there's no it's never like, "Oh, remember that time I got your spike." It's just a nice thing he's done, and then you crack on and move on. It's never, "Oh, I done after you," blah blah blah.
Yeah, he's probably completely forgot about that, but that's something that'll stay with me.
I think he forgets about a lot, to be fair.
He's getting ready for Castles now, isn't he? So, you're right again, Jeff. Again, whenever we see him, he's like, "Oh, what are you racing? What have you done?" It's like, why do you care about me? It's all guys.
Yeah,
it's like fair play. He just loves running, doesn't he? That's what I think it is. He just loves running.
Yeah, it's just, he just has that love for it. And I think that's just because where we are, South Wales, but it's rare for an elite athlete to care that much about people he probably shouldn't care about, if we're being honest. He has a lot more worries.
Yeah.
So
brilliant, love that. Last one, bucket list race.
I think London. It's close to home. It's just I'm trying to line it up with 10 years since I've done mini marathon. I want to do London Marathon, and my nan lived in London for a few years. Used to go up and visit her, so I think it'd be nice for her to be able to like watch my marathon, be there, and like
yeah,
be a special one.
Let's get Sheppy to London. I want to see that.
Yes.
Yeah. So need to try and get an elite place. If anyone's going in, I'll take one.
Have mine if you want.
Done. So
right. Oh, go on.
No, it just said sold. Sold him his place.
Oh, sold.
Yeah.
I thought you said so.
No.
Shep, song for the playlist?
Is it pre-race?
Whatever you want.
Anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
gets
go
you pumped?
Be like a Drake. Oh, wait, have we lost Gareth?
Go on.
So wait for him to come back. Oh, he is.
Yeah,
You see me?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
He's kicked me out. Me or you?
Oh, no, you're back now. Are we all back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I think like pre-race, I'd probably go like Drake, like a No Friends in this Industry, or like something like that. And then maybe like if it's a normal playlist, probably some Zach Bryan. I think America's got to me, but a bit of Zach Bryan.
No, I love country. Zach Bryan is next on my list because I like Luke Combs, and then I've been going through Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
I know
then Zach
Zach
Bryan.
Bryan is obviously on there.
Yeah.
Drake, I'll allow you to have Drake, but obviously I'm Team Kendrick and Team J. Cole. And
Yeah, J. Cole's good though.
so,
I will give you that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's your song, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And who's going to play Sheppy in a movie of his life?
I had no idea this one, so I had to text one of the boys, and he said Samuel L. Jackson. And I was like, and then he sent the photo, and I was like, Freddie's violated me there. I can't have that. So I was
You didn't know who Samuel L. Jackson was until you seen a photo of him.
No, I didn't have a clue who he was, and then Freddie put a photo in our group chat from last year, and I was like, "This is who it is."
Right, Shep, you need tonight now. Or I know you're in New York. Go and watch Pulp Fiction for fuck's sake. Sorry for swearing.
You're all good.
Oh.
But yeah, so I would go with that, and then I was talking to my family about it, and I was like, and they laughed. I said I'd probably be the guy who plays Mr. Bean because that's just probably the way I am.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, what an ending. What a guy.
Brilliant. That was class.
Yeah.
Sledge. Class. Shep, thank you so much for giving us the time.
No problem at all.
We
Thank
will
you
look
for having me
forward
on.
to seeing you. I'll see you in Tonopandi. Nikki will be on an Italian road trip, but I'm sure we'll cross paths over the next through summer and through winter.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely looking forward to it. Thanks for having me on, boys. Appreciate it.
Top man, don't go anywhere. Let Nikki wrap it up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Shep, thank you so much, bud. Brilliant. Love that. Enjoy New York. Everyone else, another episode done. We'll see you at Rack Raid Sunday, or we'll see you on a start line somewhere soon.